Appreciate you, D. Cherie. Appreciate the props. I tell y'all, man, we just kicking it, doing interviews. You ain't got to throw props, but I appreciate that you're doing so. Humbly appreciate that. We got we got Cool Whip in the building at Sacramento, Carolina. We got from all over, man. I really appreciate y'all pulling up. This is an important interview, man. Somebody that I think don't get enough respect when I break this down to you guys. I met him for the first time. His first battle was in Detroit, King of the Dot. He main evented headline shit against Times. He was here like in the heart of Detroit. This wasn't no burbs, none of that shit. This was like a real place. I know that place very well being from the city. And he came through, showed love, put on a really solid performance, and was really embracing the whole vibe of the atmosphere. What up, though, Ro? I see you in here, baby. What's good? And one thing I think we need to talk about is a dude that's willing to travel. And ain't nobody really traveling like this dude, to be honest with you. Hey, mama, I love you. Love you. Love you like cook food. Ain't nobody traveling like this dude, man. And he getting plates and he's getting to it. And man, I'm just really grateful for him to spend some time with us. We talking to the one and only Snake Eyes, man, representing Harlem. What's going on, brother?
Top 10 podcast, man. What's up, man? Appreciate you having me, man. Word, what's
Absolutely.
up? Salute to
Man,
everybody.
yeah, feeling blessed, man. Feeling blessed. You got a big matchup going, though. You on a big time card. MC War, they got their joint going on, man. For those who don't know, I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see, man. Yeah, it's New World Order, hosted by Poison Pen. It's headlined with like Vado and Saigon. You got Clips and P. But this man is on this card as well, man. Snake Eyes versus Young Cannon. I seen you just put a tweet out not too long ago saying y'all the two most underrated. You really think that though? Cause I think you starting to like you've been on King of the Dot, RBE. What makes you underrated?
Just as far as just like I think it just feels good to be underrated. It keeps like you with another chip, you know what I'm saying? Like
Uh
that underrated stamp, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too high anyway. So it's like I feel like Cannon don't get enough flowers though. You know what I'm saying? But yes, now I mean he's real solid in this shit. You feel me? And like you said, niggas is coming around, they seeing me moving around, but
mm-hmm.
I still feel underrated. You know what I'm saying?
Now with this matchup, you on a big time card, man. It's again for those who don't know, it's going down like sooner than you guys think, man. Real soon. In fact, man.
We
So yeah, yeah. Get your tickets right now. Pay per view available at www.mcwar.com. So like
we
when you prepare for this battle, and this is on beat. This is again Sunday, October 3rd. It's on beat. I want to know when I talk to people who rap on beat, do you got music out that people can get like a sense of what it'll be like hearing you like on a beat?
if you've been following me, like I dropped a diss track to everybody, the I spot
The I
shit.
spot shit, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right. That's on beat, you know what I'm saying? I went crazy. I ain't got a bad comment on that.
That was
Um
good.
I dropped something on Ice too for M3S3. That was crazy. I ain't get a bad comment on that. But I got it now, man. I just dropped a single with my brother, you feel me, right now, all streaming platforms, True Loyalty, you feel me, and I mean featuring Mac May, what you know what I mean? So I'm
Mm.
already getting that groove of the beat shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of like it's home to me. I feel like Cannon coming into my world, really, like I'm gonna be
Mm.
real. You know what I'm saying? Like the third round is, the essence, like I was saying yesterday at the face-offs, but the first two rounds, nah, B. I gotta see what he's saying real on the beat, how he dancing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think fuck with me. I'm gonna be honest. Like I
You
think
think
this
it?
shit about to be crazy
You
for him.
think it's
Like
about to be like a 30 ball? Like you think it's a
I'm
wash?
gonna I'm gonna let everything play itself out. But just know I'm coming on some whole hunger shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? The
Mm.
family in the building. This shit mean a lot to niggas. You feel what I'm saying? This shit mean a lot. You feel what I'm saying? They work hard for this type of opportunity. So on that night, you feel me? I'm coming. There's no love in the building. I fuck with Ken. I told him that yesterday. Like it's all love, but come October 3rd, like ain't no love. Like until it's over, ain't no love. Like
No, I know how you get down. Mama asks, and we got the questions rolling. Shout out to the women. Hold the channel down. She wanted to know, do you have your material done right now? Like, are you done with it as we speak?
yeah, I'm done.
Oh yeah, he done. He sound the way he talking. I can tell you locked in. Have you heard any glimpses of Cannon though? I haven't heard him on beat or none of that. Like, have you heard from anything from Cannon?
Yeah, Warzone joint out right now. He did. He went to Verbal Warzone one time.
Okay.
Um,
Shout to
it
them.
don't be. He come like that though. It's not gonna be good for him.
You wasn't impressed?
Hell no. Like, it's like the difference is now. Like, I'm be honest. They was rapping on industry beats, like the regular random shits we'll go grab it. We go to YouTube, like Jay-Z, like, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? These right here that we got is like original beats. Originals.
Oh, this is mad.
So you gotta create your own, like, how I'm feeling with them right now. These shits feel like mine. Like, so I'm just intrigued to hear how is he gonna sound on these shits after me. You know what I'm saying?
When you on beat, is your approach different? Like, how, like, are you gonna be? Does it make you be less direct and more about like the pocket and the flow? Like, how does that go with you in that element?
I think you know what I mean, you hit it right there. It's really about the flows and the pockets and being slick. You know what I'm saying? It's not about trying to force something to be said on the beat. But I mean, it's all about natural flow, being slick, letting shit slide in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the punch a lot. So I want to see how he gonna translate his flow on the beat. Not that he can't get off. It might sound cool, but when the nigga flowing and just, it's different. Like that punching shit don't really matter when it comes to beats. It's about how you flow and how slick you could be and how you just slide certain things in there. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I've been doing that for so long, but y'all not familiar with that at all. You know what I mean? As far as it, like, let's hear, you know, the diss tracks I put out in the culture or whatever, a couple tracks I dropped, you know what I mean? But y'all gonna see it for the first time live October, you know what I mean? 3rd, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie for this one.
Yeah, man, they in Atlanta. Shout out to Stevie Gambino, Queen, one of the best people to follow on Twitter. She's a star. Like I said, Stevie, I know you said you had questions. Put them in the chat. I'm reading everything. Shout out to D. Cherie, who's also in here. All the women who are in here. Appreciate you guys.
All the single ladies out there, man.
yeah. Shout out to the single ladies.
All independent queens, man. Word.
Yeah. D. Cherie, put away all. That's a lot of little smiling emojis. Relax. No, I'm joking. But I want to know, because you are like one of the best at like promoting whatever battle you are a part of, no matter what league it is, small league, big league. You're gonna put the work in to let people know that it's something going on that you're a part of.
Right.
With Young Cannon, like he kind of, even though y'all did do the face off, he more staying the cut. Like, you're a businessman also. I think every brand that's a battler should be a businessman. Do you look at it as a form of, when you pick your opponents on who you're going to face, is this person going to help promote this battle as much as I am, or is it going to be a waste of time? Or does that not really weigh into when you picking a battle? Just curious.
Nah, definitely that shit weighs in right now. You feel me? Because now I got management. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tone, bro. That's my manager and shit like that. So it's like,
I didn't know that. That's dope.
Right, it's definitely about making the right moves that matter for your career. You know what I'm saying? People that could also, bro, you know, apply certain energy too to get people in tune. But that's what this is about. I feel like the culture was like brought up on storylines and you know what I'm saying, backstories, having people looking forward to something. But sometimes on some occasions, the situation and the event could be enough, and having an opponent like, it don't always got to be the opponent based on the situation. This situation, October 3rd with Vital, Saigon, OP Clips, that's enough for me to be like, nah, this is an opportunity. It's not even standing. He's just there. He's just standing there too. This is my chance to display myself on beats for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no, so it's very much a case-by-case scenario, which makes sense.
What had to do nothing for this one. It's already sold. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so
it could have been a mannequin.
Yeah, that's our face off yesterday. Was just, you know, mellow. We up there chilling because it's the calm before the storm. Because you know, like, you know what I mean. So, and by the way, Beanie Siegel's performing that night. They announced that yesterday. You feel me? Beanie Siegel will be performing. Rod Digger is hosting the red carpet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is major, man. This is some major shit right here.
Of course, letting us know that we wasn't really aware of, and it's just putting the extra. It's something special about this shit that's about to happen. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's something in the air. You know what I'm saying? So,
are you the type that when your battle's over, do you stick around and just gauge what's going on, or you out?
Sometimes I'm because I might have somebody go link up with something to do. You know what I'm saying? But times now I stick around, depending on what's the rest of the card. If it's something I want to see, for this specific situation, I'm there for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta feel the energy. I want to be able to see how things are going before it's my turn. As far as audio, I gotta be things off because if niggas is up there rapping before me and they audio and they mics off, I'm not starting into this thing right. I'm not getting embarrassed with Rod Digger in the building, with Beans in the building. It's not happening. Everything got to be correct. You know what I mean? Me personally. So, I'm watching everything for this one. Like,
yeah, man. Again, shout out to Harley. Another queen just popped in the building. Harley, how you been? Hope everything is well. Yeah. Yeah. They popping up, man. If y'all got any questions again in the chat, feel free to ask. I will definitely get them off. Again, I want to go back to the beginning about being on the road so much. For people who don't know, just kind of quickly, I can briefly run down. He went against Geechee on his league in Cali. He went against Dot Everything. People don't know because it was closed in King of the Dot event, but that too was on the West, and Dot is heavily on the West. Bad News, his territory over there on Bullpen. Then he comes here, in my city. What up, though, to all the Detroiters watching? Came to Detroit, battled Times, who's like one of the guys in Detroit. That's some road warrior type shit. Are you
Houston from RB? Yeah,
that's a fact.
The demon.
That's a fact.
Now we're going back to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
And now you in Atlanta. Let me ask you this. Shout out to B Foster. He said, "I see a snake interview. I click. It's simple." Hey, man, that's love. That's love. Shout.
Buckle Foster.
Yeah. That's the hometown homie. But my question is, at some point, is there a break where you feel like you gotta kind of touch bases back home to get shit popping in NY? Or because I'm always thinking like maybe he's on the road because it raises your antennas up a bit. Like when you're back, like you said it earlier, back against the wall, you need a little edge. Is that the kind of the purpose, or is just maybe for the traveling experience? Like where does that fall? Why are you like so willing to go on the road in people's backyard so much?
That's a good question. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like battle rap is on the road right now. Everywhere. All the like RVEs in Atlanta, URLs in LA, rioters in LA. The King of the Dot, you know what I mean? They be in LA, they be in Detroit now. They're expanding. I feel like the culture is on the road, so it's like things that you actually got to do, and it always feel good when you kill someone on the road and you come back home and land back home, and everybody I love you and do your thing like nigga. You know what I mean? But it's not much many events happening in New York, honestly, if we being real. It's not. No, when's the last year? Like, what's the last any league event that happened in New York besides, We Go Hard, that station here.
Yeah.
And home base spots and shit like that, which I touched these platforms already. I already went and made sure it's like, certain platforms I had to hit in New York. Like, you feel me? I had to. We Go Hard, I hit that. Bless the Mic, I did that. I battled prayers on Bless the Mic. But it ain't really no events in New York, honestly. So it's not that it's like I don't want to battle home, but I'm just on the road. You get more love when you're on the road, man. Like you said, I pulled up to Detroit. I ain't know a soul, but it's just like the energy and the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to perform, and then after the battle was over, it's just like niggas feel that energy. It's like, nah, I fuck with this nigga. We went out at old spot. It was a movie. Like that shit was. I fuck with Detroit heavy. So I love going on the road. To be able to get heard, so niggas can understand. Where I'm from, what I'm representing, and the talent I'm displaying. And it just network, and see different people in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in New York forever. I've been to jail. I couldn't go nowhere. I was on parole for years. I had to stay home. I had a curfew at 7:00. I'm going everywhere.
Wow, no, that's some real perspective. Like when you factor that in, that kind of explains a lot. Mama asks another good question: would you still do a grassroots league just to give someone a look that you might think is on the come up from your area that might be fire or whatever?
Absolutely. I feel like, honest, I never been like on some when niggas want to put the word diva or high-headed, like as far as like, I got hair and I don't want to battle hunger. Nah, the hunger keep your pen right. The hunger keep you updated. The hunger keep you to know where, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, I'm always giving shots to niggas. Like, let's be real. Times we didn't have nothing going on. The only thing that made me in times of things is that I was like, who's this nigga with an eye like mine trying to act crazy out here?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that. You said that right
I'm
after your
the
dot.
only
After
one
you,
that I think this game that's supposed to be taking shit.
I saw that. Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I saw you say that on at right after the Dot Everything interview. He didn't know you said that. And I went to like there's a Facebook group with all the Michigan battle rappers. I went to there and said that. He said what? I'm like, I think we might have a battle. Like I so that was cool to see that actually come into play. But definitely you initiated that. So like you were the energy.
That go back to like creating your own storylines, creating situations for niggas. Cause that became something. Look, it became something to where Times was able to get a battle in his city of something that mattered. Like I
Yeah.
came out the city and gave him a look. Like I gave him that look.
Yeah.
That's love right there. I didn't have to do that. Not saying I'm bigger than it, but I didn't have to even intertwine and make it a thing.
Yeah.
It's all building storylines and creating something that the people could buy into. And that's, you know what I mean, that's how your battles last. You know what I mean? Instead of the random shits. Like, word.
Yeah. After this move right here, because I'm sure you're a guy who's like on in a lot of demand. Because I see people are starting to get geared more towards the guys who I call like freelancers. They're not tied down to a contract. They can go anywhere that they want, that they damn well please. So I'm pretty sure your phone is ringing off the hook. What's next for you after this? Do you have anything lined up? How many battles you want to take, presumably before the year ends?
Um, right now, I probably only could talk about it's a November situation right now, like Riot. You know what I'm saying? We might be
Okay.
looking at the Riot. You know what I'm saying? I might end my year on a Riot in LA. You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying? Like y'all, if y'all following what's going on, y'all should know who might have to get his head, you know what I mean, taken off. It's about that time. But yeah, that might be the only thing I'm interested in after this situation. It has to make sense, like something like that. You know what I mean? Like going to the Riot, I'll do that after October 3rd, but not for nothing. You know, if things go well, October 3rd, you know what I'm saying? How I expect it to.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on this for a little while. You know what I mean? There's some shit, certain shit got to marinate. You know what I mean? Nigga be working his ass off, man.
Yeah.
Certain shit got, man. So if the November situation don't brew up, it's looking good. But if it don't, I might just sit and just end the year on. You know what I mean? This to come back top 2022.
What? So you got? Damn, man. Listen again. October 3rd. This is definitely event to watch. Cop the pay per view. www.mcwar.com. Get the tickets. It's in Atlanta. If you in that area, pull up. If this goes well, man, like how often do you feel like you can get back on beats? Like you brought up Verbal War Zone for Cannon. Could we possibly see you on the Verbal War Zone next year or whenever? Like are you in that bag or is this like a one time only thing for you?
Nah, it's no telling, you know what I'm saying? He's just holla at my nigga Tone. And
Okay.
hey, holla at Tone, bro, on Twitter. Get his information.
For
You
sure.
want to book me, man, holla at Tone, you know what I'm saying? We not against nothing. Long as shit work, you know what I mean? We can get things worked on our side what we like.
All right, that's awesome, man. Look, I want to say people giving you thumbs up. Look, man, I want to say appreciate you pulling up, man. This was like I said, it was long overdue. I chopped it up with
Yeah.
you out in Detroit. We had a good time, and again, man, gotta have you back soon, man.
That's why I reached out to you. I'm like, nah, fuck with you. I see what you're doing. I actually like your takes, man. You real, you know what I mean? You got good takes in this game. You know what I mean? And I think people need to tune into your channel more. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But slow grind better than no grind. You know what I'm saying?
always, man.
And nah, just know we out here all the way in Harlem. We fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So
Indeed.
salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you having me on. Salute to everybody in the chat. I'll be back up after October 3rd. We can recap this, you heard?
Hey, no doubt, man.
I'm gonna be honest, man. You one of the niggas that fuck with me. You tapped in on a contact list now, so I ain't giving interviews to anybody no more, man. So we probably come back on here and recap this with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, nah, I really appreciate that, man. Always love over here. The ladies appreciate it. Like I told you, it's predominantly ladies in here, man. Mama, Harley, D. Cherie, everybody. We really appreciate the women coming on this show.
But hey, follow me on Instagram, Snake Eyes _UFS FJ. Follow me on Twitter, Snake Eyes UFS, man.
Okay.
You know, I like to talk sports, battle rap, and live a good life, man. It's all love.
There you have it, man. The one and only Snake Eyes, man. October 3rd versus Young Cannon. Pull up, show and show love, man. Appreciate you, brother.